Marvel Studios is set for another huge year. With 3 movies set to release in theaters and 5 shows coming to Disney+, we have a lot to get into. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Treetop Talks. I am Mad Drop Bear, and in today's video, we will go over every new Marvel project coming in 2022. If you enjoy the content, like the video, consider subscribing to the channel, and turn that bell on so you don't miss any of my new videos. Alright, let's get into it. Moon Knight will tell the story of Mark Spector, the mercenary left for dead and resurrected by the Moon God. Oscar Isaac is set to star as Moon Knight, with Ethan Hawke set to play the series villain. I covered this in my previous video. If you're looking for an extensive video on who is Moon Knight and everything you need to know, click the prompt in the upper right hand corner of the screen. Besides that, not much is to be said about this series. I'm super excited to find out more about the identity lost vigilante when this series drops on March 30th. Next up, we have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Marvel's first film of 2022 is slated for a May 6th release. Picking up on the events of the first Doctor Strange film, the WandaVision TV show, and Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange returns for his second film. Joining Benedict Cumberbatch is Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch, Benedict Wong, and Rachel McAdams. This film looks to have a darker tone and is even rumored to have horror film elements. Hopefully we see lots of evil Doctor Strange from the What If series, and a whole load of multiverse tie-ins. Director Waititi is back in what is being billed as a mini Avengers film due to the size of its ensemble. Chris Hemsworth will be joined by Tessa Thompson, aka Valkyrie, Natalie Portman as Jane Foster, Jeff Goldblum as the Grandmaster, Russell Crowe as fellow Thunder God Zeus, Christian Bale as the villain Gore the God Butcher, and the full Guardians of the Galaxy team. For the love of all things holy, please don't let this movie suck. The plot is rumored to center around Jane Foster's return to the MCU, and will be modeled after the comic arc that sees her take up the mantle of Thor. This film has massive potential and is set for a July 8th release. Next up, we have Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Not a lot is known about this movie. Multiple setbacks in production, from COVID to injuries on set to major stars, have seen this film pushed back several times. These setbacks, along with the tragic and untimely passing of Chadwick Boseman, sees the plot for the most part remaining a mystery. The latest news seems to have T'Challa's sister Shuri facing off against the movie's villain, Namor the Submariner. Whether Shuri will take up the Black Panther mantle is yet to be confirmed, but Kevin Feige has stated that the film will focus more on Wakanda and its people than the actual Black Panther itself. The one thing that has been confirmed is the introduction of Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, who will be receiving their own series on Disney+. Speculation and fan theories are plenty for this film, and luckily we won't have to wait long to get our answers when this movie drops on November 11th of this year. Rumored to release in the summer, Ms. Marvel will feature another hero set to debut in the MCU via their own series, and be Marvel's first mainstream Muslim hero. Her description is as follows. Kamala is a huge fan of superheroes, particularly Captain Marvel. She is a great student, avid gamer, and frequent writer of fan fiction scribe. Iman Vellani is set to play the 16-year-old Jersey City student whose life changes after being exposed to Terrigen Mist. Kamala Khan is expected to return in the Captain Marvel sequel titled The Marvels. Next up, we have She-Hulk. Tatiana Maslany is set to play lawyer Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk. Walters is Bruce Banner's cousin who obtains Hulk-like powers after receiving a transfusion of Banner's blood. When she hulks out, yeah? Huh? Get it? No? Cool. When she hulks out, Walters maintains her personality and intelligence, similar to that of Banner's Hulk in Endgame. Reprising their roles of Bruce Banner / the Hulk and the Abomination are Mark Ruffalo and Tim Roth, respectively. No release date has yet been announced, but speculations point towards a summer release. This massive event in the comics have been teased in the MCU since the 2019 release of Captain Marvel introduced the Skrulls. In the comics, the Secret Invasion event revealed that thousands of people around the world have been Skrulls living in disguise for decades. No one was who they said they were, even some of Earth's mightiest heroes. This series will be the MCU's take on this event, and will have Samuel L. Jackson returning as an older, weathered, bearded, and eye-patchless Nick Fury. No release date has yet been set, but we are expecting a 2022 release. And last, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Because of the shuffling of the MCU release slate, paired with the firing and rehiring of James Gunn, this special is meant to be a lead up to Guardians of the Galaxy 3. James Gunn has confirmed that this special will take place between Thor: Love and Thunder and Guardians Volume 3. Not much else is known about the plot or the cast, but let's just hope it's better than the infamous Star Wars holiday special. So there you have it, a brief overview of all the Marvel projects coming to theaters and Disney Plus in 2022. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel. If there's something you'd like to see me cover or have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you on the next one. Next up, we have She-Hulk.